Greetings, loyal viewers, and welcome back. Now, before we get to today's video, I do want to make a few things clear before we start. For those who were wondering for a while about the whole college situation, I just want to let you guys know before we get started that I have been officially accepted into Ivy Tech at Franklin. So I'm definitely going to be very busy for the next few years. So I want to go ahead and let you guys know about that in case you guys are still wondering why I've not been putting out videos that much anymore. It's because I've been taking care of that. But also, about a couple weeks ago, maybe about a week and a half ago, I would say, I got an ear infection in my left ear right here. So I had to get that taken care of. I'm a lot better now, though. So. Other than that, there's also been a lot of new seasons for Netflix shows that have been coming up lately, and been writing scripts for bigger videos like countdowns and reviews that I definitely plan to have up before the end of the year. In fact, I do have one major one coming up later this month for a movie that if you guys have been keeping up, and at least especially if you're animation buffs, you've been keeping up, you should probably guess which that is, but we'll get there when we get there. So today, for Gargantuas Reacts, we're going to be taking a look at something that I've actually been really curious to check out, especially considering it's something that is of my interest. It's someone who apparently tries everything from Pizza Hut. Now this should be definitely interesting since, I don't know if I made this clear, but I love pizza. I love Pizza Hut. And I dare envy the thought of someone who could actually try everything, and I do mean just based on the beginning of the video. Like, even before starting this video, this is the very first millisecond of the video. Yeah, he's pretty much going in all force with this one, and I'm very curious to see how that plays out. Now, because this is a very long video, I will be skipping ahead on a few occasions, possibly to bypass any filler that this video might have, which hopefully there isn't much, because I don't usually do long reaction videos for a number of reasons, but that's one of the big ones. So if I happen to skip ahead, if you happen to notice some footage skipping ahead, especially with both this and the video that I'm reacting to, that's why I'm skipping ahead a bit, to cut out any filler. So without further ado, get it on!
In 1958, in Wichita, Kansas, two Wichita State University students...
Oh, so we're starting with a little history, huh?
You don't happen to be brothers, you are brothers. Two Wichita
I have a
State
brother,
University
and we both love pizza.
Opened the very first Pizza Hut. It would go on to become the largest pizza chain worldwide with over...
I knew it's been around for a while, but I didn't think it was been around for that long.
I'm shooting a serious piece of content in here. Today, I will eat everything off the menu of Pizza Hut. Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ain't that the friggin' truth?
They got wings, they got calzones, they got cheese bread.
I've never actually had calzones, to be honest, but I might actually be curious to try those out at some point. But there are other things like the stuffed crust and the cheesy bites. Those are friggin' delicious.
Growing up was my favorite pizza place. It still is. I don't like Domino's that much. I don't like Papa John's that much. If I want cheap pizza, I want Pizza Hut.
Stop right there. I agree, in a sense. I don't really like Domino's. In fact, I'm kind of amazed that with how much there's surprisingly a large number of people that don't like Domino's, that they're somehow still around. In fact, there's actually a small Domino's being built close by to where I live, right by two Circle K gas stations. So that's kind of weird. As for Papa John's, I really like Papa John's. I prefer Pizza Hut a little bit more overall, but Papa John's I actually kind of like. Feel free to disagree with me, but I really like Papa John's.
I'm not ordering everything, I'm just picking up stuff. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pickup order, I think it's under Miles. Holy guacamole.
Wow. that freaking thing is about as long as his upper body. Almost.
Holy
$200. God, Jesus.
Orders. This is not everything for Pizza Hut. We have more deliveries coming this afternoon, and we're also hosting our very own behind-the-scenes extravagant Pizza Hut gala, hosted by our very own food babies.
To be fair, if I had ladies that attractive around me, I would do just about anything.
With my mouth. It's not the right song.
Yeah, that's the one from McDonald's, you fool.
I used to get these in my college.
Me and my brother always get the cheesy breadsticks, not the regular ones.
It's a breadstick.
I mean, it's great. It's got good crunch, got good texture, but nothing compares to the.
Yeah, that's the one I was just talking about. Yeah, those
Look
are
at these motherfuckers.
Those are really good.
Where are the seams even? And the Pizza Hut cheese really like it bubbles this perfect way that you always want your Pizza Hut cheese.
Yeah,
bubble.
pretty much.
This is my
I'm gonna make sure the camera. But yeah, pretty much.
I would take these over all gun breadsticks in a heartbeat.
So
what do we got in here?
Adjusting it here.
Plain fries. They look a little battered.
Fries. Oh yeah, you did say earlier that they sell fries. I honestly forget that Pizza Hut sells fries because when I think of fries, I think of fast food places like Burger King, Wendy's, and so on, and Steak and Shake.
1958. We have French fries. Get the French fries on the menu.
Oh, you got the French fries on the menu.
Lemon pepper fries.
Lemon pepper
Don't
fries.
want regular fries. You want lemon fries. Really tasted like just eating some McCormick lemon pepper spice. Just nobody get that.
Yeah, you really should have thought of that ahead of time.
Cajun fries.
Cajun fries.
Cajuns.
So Pizza Hut has a wide variety of fries.
Okay.
I never would have guessed.
The CEO was right about this one. Angry CEO. Let's move on to the Pizzones. Please welcome now to the Pizza
Pizzones.
Hut.
I was talking, yeah, just like I said earlier, I don't know who that is, admittedly, but I've never had calzones before, but I hear from people that they're good.
I never grew up as like a Pizza Hut kid. I just kind of had other pizzas around. But the people that I know that do like Pizza Hut swear by it.
Yeah, like him, for example.
You dressed up like our wall.
Yeah, that's,
Oh.
I take it back. This guy clearly did not have the best floor sign.
Pizzone.
These are not what I expected.
What'd you expect? The calzones.
That is massive. That is the size of my face.
It's an appetizer,
Yeah.
Jared. These are listed under appetizers inside.
Those look wider than the average slice of pie.
Italian mustache. Oh. All right, there you go.
It's me, a pizzone!
Food, we just make characters in costumes.
I don't know which flavor this is. I think this is the lots of meat.
The meaty pizzone.
I'm gonna go in dry first.
I'm willing to bet it's a big hit with the ladies.
Sauce in here.
What's that word for bad food that's just so good?
It's bad good.
It's bad
I'm
food.
going to hell
Pepperoni
for
pizzone.
that. The pepperoni pizzone?
A little boring.
It's like eating a piece of pizza that all the cheese has already fallen off
Yeah,
onto the plate.
it sucks. This one sucks. I was about to sing the praises all day of the pizzone. This one sucks. This one sucks.
All right.
How could you say these are the same thing? Do they cost the same?
It's okay.
Do they cost the
Okay.
same?
We just need a
Fuck, this should be $3 cheaper. Here we fucking go. Welcome back to Flavor Town.
Supremo
That
pizzone.
CEO you were talking about, that mean guy, like, it's gotta be the Supreme.
We gotta have more options.
Gonna do the biopic for this.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop there for a moment. Overall, so far, it is fascinating watching these guys try out these different things that I haven't, most of them anyway. I'm really curious to see his thoughts on the pizza, on the Alfredo cheese pizzas. Me and my brother get those a lot when we order from Pizza Hut. I really like those a lot. I still have some kind of tasteful nostalgia for regular pizza sauce, but Alfredo is freaking delicious. So, back to it.
I still think my favorite is the first one, but this is better than the last one.
I'm a fan of this pizzone. In fact, I'm a fan of all pizzones except for the shitty one. Well, Jared, thanks for popping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me for
Yeah.
the zones.
Yeah, pizza.
That's pretty much what I've been saying all day. I'm a fan of all the kinds of pizzas, except for the shitty ones.
Look how cute they are.
Oh yeah, those garlic knots.
Lot of dough. These are fine. I wouldn't recommend them. We've been cruising on down this luxury lifestyle.
I don't
It's
know.
time to
I
take a
personally
turn
enjoy
on the
garlic
wing
knots.
street. All right,
Maybe-
let's eat some wings. It's kind of like an eat the menu with.
As me and my family discussed lately, it kind of depends on which Pizza Hut you get them, because the food's never going to be exactly the same from one Pizza Hut to the other. That's why lately we've now been ordering from the one in Greenwood as opposed to the one in Franklin, which, while the one in Franklin is technically closer to us, the one in Greenwood just more often than not prepares its food better. The only problem is they don't do delivery, so from now on, whenever we order from them, we have to pick it up from the damn place. So, ooh, we're going to talk about wings. I love wings, so shut it.
In to eat the menu, because Wing Street's its own menu within Pizza Hut. This is like Inception. Pizza Inception. Wing Street. We got all sorts of wings here. I don't think we actually have all of them. Some are coming later, but we've got boneless and bone-in varieties of all the flavors they offer. So let's start with the naked chicken wings. Not
The
bad.
naked wings,
Maybe
huh?
a little dry, maybe a little bland, but I don't hate it. Bone-out chicken wings.
I don't mind
Or
eating
just chicken nuggets.
boneless naked wings. Yeah, basically, that's what...
Of the basic chicken, I do say that the chicken nugget quality is better than the chicken wing quality. But let's get into the sauces, huh?
Well, then again,
Boneless
you could say that for a
buffalo
lot of forms of
nice
chicken.
stickiness to it.
Boneless
Ooh,
buffalo
look how
mild.
shiny it is.
I love
Oh,
I like
wow.
buffalo.
It is mild. It's not very spicy. The flavor is kind of like, nah. Why is this a totally different color? It just smells like buffalo.
Yeah.
What did I just eat?
Yeah.
Way better. Definitely a kick. Buffalo wings. Okay, this one's hot. Yeah, this is too hot for me.
Yeah, you might want to get that guy. Yeah, I was going to say, either get him some water or some milk to go with that.
It's spicy.
Burning hot. Oh, that's got to be hot.
there's
Oh,
another
yeah,
burning
I know
hot.
the
Let's
feeling,
plow
buddy.
through it while I'm
I've had
already
spicy
crying.
wings before.
Why is it the same? We're supposed to have some of these boneless and some of these bone-in. I got
Yeah, I personally prefer, if I ever have the chance to get boneless, I just
Let's
prefer
get Zach
to
in
get
here to help us
boneless.
try some of the
Even
other
if
fun
I'm getting
flavors
from,
Pizza Hut has crafted in the
B-dubs.
Flavor Lab. Cornfeld, Diddy.
Yeah, you can see some tears going down his eyes. I think that happened to me, too.
Y'all ready for wings?
Is he wearing a Felix the Cat shirt?
Boneless honey bar.
I mean, I'm not judging, because I've just never really... When it comes to cartoons that came out from that time period, it just never really quite did much for me.
Bite.
Same thing, this time with bones.
So you said this is worse?
I think that the chicken's just drier. But it does come with a lot of extra syrup in the bottom.
What's your preferred chicken sauce?
Buffalo.
No, I heard you.
Yeah.
No.
And the flavor is perfect.
I really like buffalo, but I personally prefer honey barbecue. Honey barbecue wings.
That's
are just
weird. It tastes like
delicious.
a beef jerky flavoring.
Who would ever?
I've been saying delicious a lot in this video, haven't
This
I?
sucks. This sucks.
You asked if you could. You never thought to ask if you should.
That's what
Yeah.
the CEOs are doing over there. Let's try the
I guess it's kind of a good thing that I watched this
My body
after
cried
having
once.
my having dinner,
the hot
because
was really
otherwise
hot.
this would be making me
Made me
really
cry.
hungry,
I know.
and my mouth would be watering at least 10 times more than it is right now.
I don't know how you're filming the whole video.
We got it on video. We got to keep the channel alive.
And without Eat the Menu, there is no
Yeah.
channel.
Look, the people want to watch me eat. They don't care about my fitness journey. They don't care about.
Well, that would explain how you're able to eat all this without experiencing heart problems. I mean, I do exercise sometimes, but not enough to justify all that for
I don't care if
myself.
I'm full.
Hence why
Give
I
the
would never
people
do
what
that,
they want.
even if I was like swimming in the dough.
Teriyaki. You know,
I don't like teriyaki chicken wings.
I
generally.
liked them when I was younger, so let's see how it holds up.
It smells crazy. Wow. Whoa. That's a lot of salt and sugar at once.
a lot going on. I don't care for this.
No, it tastes like eating soy sauce. Now, do you want to stick around for the Parmesan garlic, or is that?
Probably not.
Yeah,
Parmesan
because the
garlic.
Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic looks disgusting. And this one didn't disappoint.
Oh my god.
Why do they look so gross?
Oh my god.
What happened in here?
That's awful.
We didn't shake these around.
Yeah, that
or
definitely-
nothing. There's nothing white on these.
I definitely have a
There's
fairly
little bit on the back,
expansive
but how did the
appetite
box-
when it comes to meat,
How is the
like chicken
box like
itself.
that
But
and
even
the wing like this?
even I
Did
don't
they
think I
pour
would be able
cream
to
in the
eat
box
that
and it's
just from
gently laid
looking
chicken on
at it.
top of it? The hell does happen?
Just like the sight of it is making me queasy.
It doesn't taste like garlic or parmesan. Maybe I should wipe it onto this.
And that's disappointing because garlic and, well, garlic in some places
There
is
we go.
good. But Parmesan, you can't have that You especially can't have that with can't have
I
pasta
gotta eat
without
one more wing out of the other
Parmesan.
box.
But it's the same
Especially
thing.
ones like
matter.
Hamburger Helper.
Oh,
I mean, Hamburger
that's
Helper,
one
like,
that.
I'll talk about that later, but,
Shout out. This one's great. Let's throw it to our food babies who are live on the scene of this Eat the Menu shoot.
oh god,
today.
not the food babies
Why,
again.
me?
Hey, welcome to the Leftover Lounge.
Sponsored
Actually,
by
what am I
Food
saying?
Babies.
This is hot.
So we
But
have
you
all
know
the
what?
leftovers coming
I'm
in
gonna have
now
to,
in classic leftover
I know I
style.
really hate
None
to have
of
to
this
stop
is
so
reheated
soon,
and has
but
been brought-
we're gonna have to stop the video for now, because at this point, I can't say I'm bored, but there really just isn't too much that I could really say to justify it to go on forever. So, and especially since this is like I said, this is like a 30-minute video. So, you know what? And it's not that I wasn't enjoying it or anything. It definitely, there definitely were moments that made me laugh. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely interesting to watch other people eat something sometimes. Like, and if you're wondering why I don't do reactions for Good Mythical Mornings, because I've seen so many of those at this point that it would be kind of moot to do reactions for them. The only other reason I'm doing this in particular is because, again, it interests me because I love Pizza Hut, and I like to be able to have a better understanding of their other kind of things that we don't usually get from them, like the wings, for example. Like the wings, I would definitely be curious to try some of their other ones. Like, I wonder what the buffalo flavored from their place tastes like. The only ones I've ever really had in my life, at least from Pizza Hut, was honey barbecue, and that's because honey barbecue is really good. But buffalo is too. Don't get me wrong. So, yeah, I really don't have too much else to say. So, if you guys are curious to see the rest of the video, I'll put a link down in the description down below for you guys to check out. It's from the Try Guys. I really am kind of curious how they managed to be able to reserve all the food, because I'm willing to bet you, even with the crew that they had on board, that there was no way they could eat $200 worth, even of different pizzas, wings, and whatnot. Because even if I had to guess, if you had like 2, maybe 3 people there, and which, granted, I know they probably had more than that, but that's just my best guess. But even with all that in mind, that would probably fill them up too much, and they would have quite a bit of leftovers. I can guarantee you them leftovers would probably not last very long. I'm just saying. So, yeah, that's about all the time we got. If you liked the video, go ahead and comment, like, and or subscribe, and your suggestions, leave some in the comment section below. And as always, I'm King Gargantuas, and I'll see you all next time.